Hello friends and welcome to yet another video on Tutorialspoint with me Richa. Today under the Campus to Corporate module we will talk about team skills. Well, campus life was all about friends and hanging out with them, and corporate world is all about colleagues, that is your work colleagues, and working within teams with these colleagues. Let's take a look at what is there on the agenda for us. Well, today we will talk about the following topics: establishing trust, how do you initiate small talks, managing relationships within your teams, team building processes as well as techniques, and coordination within team members as well as with teams. Well friends, what is establishing trust? Trust is something which is the basic or the foundation of any relationship, and that is true for work relationships as well. If you want to start your career on a positive note, you need to establish trust within people and also establish trust within team members. Most of the organizations love to hire people who are very strong in their team building skills, and those people get an advantage over the others. The biggest reason is because they have something which is known as a lot of synergy in them. They love to work with other people, they're very good at communicating and solving with other people. Teamwork brings in multiple perceptions on the same issues. The full form of team is together everyone achieves more, and that speaks volume about the word itself. So everyone coming together, offering their different point of view is what makes teamwork such a strong component in the corporate world. Tasks get divided, everyone gives a chance to give their best self. Well, trust within the teams also give a sense of security, comfort and openness. Only when you trust your team member will you open up to the person, and that is a very important quality for everyone to have. Nobody likes to talk to somebody who has a mask on their face always. So always be genuine and trust each other. To show that you're trustworthy, there should be a congruence between what you say and what you do. If you said something, make sure that you do it. Do not overpromise and underdeliver. Always do as you said you will do. Be proactive in communicating with your team members. Go out of your way, take initiative and communicate with them. Now let's talk about small talks. Well, have you ever been in a situation when there is an awkward, long silence and you didn't know what to do about it? Well, welcome to the world of small talks. Small talks are very important because you need to get out of your comfort zone and fill in the gaps and the silence whenever that happens. It's all about talking to your colleagues in terms of what they like, what they don't like, their hometown, their education, their background, etc. Stick to always safe topics in your small talks. Do not get them involved in religious things or political news and anything on their caste, creed, etc. Stick to always safe topics. Do not get into the personal lives of your team members as well. You can ask a lot of thoughtful questions by breaking the ice, asking a question like, what is your view on this particular thing? So that helps the other person open up and also establish a lot of trust within each other. Let's talk about managing relationships. Well, relationships are very, very sensitive and fragile at workplace. And how do we manage that? Let's take a look at it. Having effective and synergetic relationship at work is known to effectively boost your efficiency as well as productivity. Everyone loves to come to work where you can relate to each other, you can be yourself with other people. That helps to boost your productivity as well. It helps to feel, want to feel more engaged and connected to their work. If you have good relationship with your team members and if you really trust them, then you will love coming to work. On the other hand, if you have strained relationship with your team members, you will avoid coming to work and be more and more absent from work. Effective work relationship helps to cut out negativity, associated problems, and also helps you to focus on new opportunities, new tasks, and new challenges. The best way to manage a work relationship is to trust each other and also to maintain good relations with each other. If one is mindful of their own emotions and their actions, it becomes easier for others to be around you. Everyone loves to come and talk to those people who have a very easy way of going about themselves, wherein you don't feel you're being judged when you're talking to that person. Appreciate others when they do well, and they will do the same for you if you do well. So managing relationship is all about being there for each other, being there for your team members, supporting them, being around them when they're not feeling good or when they're feeling low or they're having a bad day. So that's about managing relationships. Here I would also like to mention that do not get into unnecessary gossips with each other. It tends to kill relationship, and you also come to be known as a person who is a gossip queen or a gossip king. So avoid such kind of things. Always stick to your own work. You're coming to work. Make sure you concentrate and focus on your work and you leave. Do not get drawn into controversies and gossips. Now friends, we're going to take a look at a particular topic known as team building processes and techniques. What happens when a new team member comes into your workplace? How do you behave with him? Is there any particular technique or process to get them involved? Well, yes, there is. When a new member joins the team, there is bound to be a lot of anxiety and a lot of awkwardness because you don't know that person. Hence, most of the members are rather very polite and impersonal with that new team member because you don't know them and you don't want to open up too much. The leader assigns tasks to each team member, and some people fear the lack of clarity while some are excited about the way forward to get this new team member involved. When people start working with each other, there may be certain difference of opinions and different of perception and suggestions and ideas. And that is absolutely all right, but it is also a very stressful phase because here you are coming to terms with different ideas and opinions of people. You might like some ideas and you might not like some. Once a team member is past this particular stage, they literally start settling in with each other. They have more faith in themselves as well as they build great rapport with each other. So this is a way of building a new process or building a teamwork around everything that happens. The final phase is when the team starts performing and delivering results. This is a stage when people do not need to fake anymore. They are genuine, they have gone past the stressful stage, they are now open to each other, they are free with each other, and that's a place where they perform the best. A new team member joining a team or an existing member leaving the team can cause the whole team to undergo these phases again and again and again. So every time someone leaves, every time someone joins in, the team undergoes the same process again. Well, coordination in the team is very, very essential because together everyone achieves more. If you do not know how to coordinate with your team members, somewhere you will feel a lack of sense of worth, and also your projects, timelines, everything goes for a toss. So coordination is important. Coordination is a desirable state as it leads to better results both for the organization as well as for each and every team member. Coordination begins when everyone remembers what is the big picture or what is the goal that they are working for together. Planning meticulously yet flexibly is the key to successful coordination. For coordination to happen, everyone must be adaptable and flexible towards each other. You should not hold on strongly to your point of opinion. Listen to others as well. And that's what teamwork is all about. Well, to conclude on this particular topic on teamwork, we have understood how important it is to coordinate, how important it is to gel along with each and every team member, and how important it is to understand the team process and techniques to get in a new member in your team. I do hope you have enjoyed listening to this particular video as much as I've enjoyed teaching this to you. Thank you for watching. Keep listening and keep watching.